All right, and we want to take you live to Senator Ted Cruz delivering remarks. Let's go ahead and listen in.
Will force the media, many of whom have not wanted to cover this topic, to actually discuss the very real and significant evidence of corruption of the sitting vice president's son getting paid $1 million a year while the vice president is actively interfering and quashing, urging the firing of a prosecutor who may well have been investigating that company. But number two, it means when President Trump's lawyers stand up and present their defense, that they are going to have the opportunity to present the very significant evidence that supported and still supports a serious investigation into corruption at Burisma and ultimately whether Joe Biden participated in that corruption. That consequence now, as a result of this decision, Hunter Biden is not only relevant, he is now critical. That was a very odd strategic decision from the House managers.
Senator Cruz, do you defend the president's conduct completely when it comes to Ukraine? Specifically, do you think that his phone call with President Zelensky?
Tell you what, you asked the question last night. Let me let someone else ask a question.
Do you think
I'm going to let someone else ask a question.
Same question.
Go ahead.
Do you feel like the president's comment?
Legal question for you, since you're a lawyer. Is it your understanding that if there is a privilege fight over these documents that it would necessarily go to court, or is this something that the Senate could settle itself with a vote?
So that's an open legal question, and if we do have a privilege fight, that'll probably be disputed. Some will argue the Senate can decide it. There will almost surely be litigation attached to that, and so if next week, if the Senate votes to subpoena additional witnesses, that means that this impeachment trial will be delayed weeks, if not months, because the litigation that will ensue could easily take months or longer.
You don't think the court would just dismiss it because this is something for the Senate to resolve?
I think courts have regularly adjudicated privilege questions. There is an argument a court might dismiss it, but there's also an argument a court might reach it. Either way, that litigation would substantially prolong the time.